Pioneer combines cutting-edge research with one of the largest local testing programs in the industry to help farmers succeed. Pioneer, what's next happens here. Also brought to you by Hy-Vee. Score big savings with a new Hy-Vee Perks membership. Riverside Casino and Golf Resort, home of the Draft Day Sports Lounge, just minutes south of Iowa City. By University of Iowa Healthcare. Changing medicine, changing lives. Iowa Lottery. Be a VIP with the Iowa Lottery. Visit ialottery.com for details. And by Iowa Corn. You might think Iowa just grows corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. Brought to you by Iowa's corn farmers of the Iowa Corn Growers Association and the Iowa Corn Promotion Board. Now, welcome to Hawkeye Wrestling, presented by Pioneer.
Good Sunday afternoon, and welcome into Gallagher Iba Arena in Stillwater, Oklahoma, the campus of Oklahoma State University, as the Hawkeyes and Cowboys get ready to tangle for the 57th time in the storied history of this rivalry. Stephen Grace and Chad Beatty sitting mat side, elevated stage, expected sellout crowd, and it's going to be a great atmosphere and great environment for wrestling this afternoon. And Chad, Mark and I talk about it a lot. As a competitor, this is what you live for. These are the types of environments where, you know what, you've got 14,000 going to be hollering against you. Elevated stage like on a Saturday night at NCAA's. It is jacked up, ready to go, and if you can't get yourself ready to get out there and compete, you got to get yourself checked for something.
Oh, yeah, these guys are just, they love these types of moments and these types of opportunities to put it on the line and represent themselves and their university in the best way possible. And today, just seeing their mannerisms and the way that they're working out and getting ready for this, it's a business trip, and they want to make sure that when they step out, they are ready to go right off that first whistle. And we're going to start the duel today at 125, and hopefully Drake Ayala sets the tempo.
Yeah, that's kind of been, we said it a few times with Matt Nelson, no Spencer Lee, really, the straw that stirs the drink, as Coach Brands always says, Coach Gable used to say, like, you got to get Drake consistently getting out there and being able to get things rolling the right way, get things rolling the wrong way for Oklahoma State.
That's right. We want to get this place as quiet as possible and keep it there, and Drake Ayala is poised. He is very, very professional, and he's a little assassin. We freaking love that kid, his motor. Let's hope he puts it together today. And this crowd, they want to be ruckus. They want to get after it. I see a lot of costumes and people, they have a lot of good energy today.
Yeah.
And the best thing we can do, the biggest compliment to our team, is to have a quiet crowd. So, yeah, it should be a great day.
Let's take a quick look at our Hawkeye Women's Wrestling Update, brought to you by Riverside Casino and Golf Resort, featuring the Draft Day Sports Lounge, where you'll find great food, beverages, and the Top Golf Swing Suite ready to play. The Hawkeyes won the team race at the NCWWC Regional Championships on Friday in Indianola. The top four at each weight qualified for the National Championships, which will be held in Cedar Rapids on March 8th and 9th. The Hawkeyes had 11 in the finals, including 3 head-to-head. 6 win those matches. 2 finished in third, 2 finished in fourth. All 15 wrestlers qualified for the championships that will be held at the Alliant Energy Powerhouse, I think is the current name.
What a great way to start off their career, their program, getting 15 girls to the tournament, to the dance. Hopefully they come home with some hardware. Love seeing Hawkeyes be successful.
Riverside Casino and Golf Resort, located just minutes south of Iowa City, is proud to be the presenting sponsor of the inaugural season of Hawkeye Women's Wrestling. Thank you, Riverside Casino and Golf Resort, for your partnership with the Iowa Hawkeyes. Had a chance to track down Coach Tom Brands outside the Hawkeye locker room a little bit ago, get his thoughts on this matchup here today, and as you can much imagine, somewhat relaxed, but he's locked in. He's ready for this. He's been thinking about this for several weeks because, as he says, Okie State starting to turn things back around a little bit. So we'll hear from Coach.
They're motivated. They're definitely motivated to be better this year for sure.
We'll hear from Coach when we return. You're listening to Iowa and Oklahoma State. This is Hawkeye Wrestling from Learfield.
Mark your calendars for the iHeartMedia Outdoor Living Show, Saturday and Sunday, March 2nd and 3rd at Lyndale Mall in the former Yonkers space. Exhibitors include spas, lawn and landscaping equipment, grills and grilling accessories, and many others. You'll get ideas and find inspiration for your backyard, front porch, patio, deck, lawn, or wherever you find peace. The Master Gardeners will be conducting helpful seminars on several gardening topics. Join us at Lyndale Mall on March 2nd and 3rd at the iHeartMedia Outdoor Living Show, presented by Era Gallery.
Some people just know there's a better way to do things, like bundling your home and auto insurance with Allstate, or hiring someone to move your piano instead of doing it yourself. So, do things the better way. Bundle home and auto and save up to 25% with Allstate.
Bundled savings vary by state and are not available in every state. Saving up to 25% is the countrywide average of the maximum available savings off the home policy. Allstate Vehicle and Property Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Hey Hawkeye fans, this is Monica from Monica's. Randy always told Chef Sal and me that family comes first. So I'm here with my son to invite you to stop by before or after your favorite university event. We are proud of our Hawkeye coworkers, including Sal's daughter, Miss Sarah, and hope you know that if you are headed to Carver or Hampshire, our awesome food, full bar, and Monica's family await. We hope to see you soon. And what do you say, Meyer?
Go Hawks!
I'm Julian Edelman from Games with Names, and we're on a search to find the greatest games of all time with the players and coaches who lived in them. Ever wonder what a locker room feels like at a halftime of a Super Bowl? Or what about the after parties? We're going to dive deep into the most iconic games with the most iconic people. New episodes dropping weekly. Listen to Games with Names on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
On the Hawkeye Sports Network, this is Iowa Hawkeye Wrestling, presented by Pioneer.
It's always fun to come down here or have them come up and take on the Cowboys.
Yeah, it's a little bit different team for them too. I mean, they've done some good things and they've turned it around. And not that they were down and out, but they were down a little bit, and so you can see the fruits of their effort. So there's a little bit more story to this. We got to be ready at 10 weights.
Anytime you come down here to Stillwater, but they're expecting a sellout crowd. These guys get into it. You know it's a hostile environment. You love it as a competitor, but it's always something that you look into.
Yeah, you're hearing a lot of different things on the fanfare, biggest crowd ever, sold out, those types of things. I don't think that happens a lot, even though they have a great program here. But the biggest thing is when it's your time to step on the mat, control what you can control, and be ferocious. I mean, do what you do best and take no prisoners, and it's that simple.
Like you said, 10 guys stepping out, doing what we do. We're looking forward to it. Thanks very much for joining us.
We're looking forward to it, too. Thank you.
That is Hawkeye Coach Tom Brands, presented by Pioneer. Pioneer boosts your yields by combining industry-leading R&D with rigorous local testing. At Pioneer, what's next happens here. Back with more of the pre-meet right after this. You're listening to Hawkeye Wrestling from Learfield.
Football is back. Stock up on your tailgate essentials with Local Craft Cellar. Local Craft Cellar in Cedar Rapids offers a large selection of craft beer, wines, and spirits, plus their giant selection of non-alcoholic beverages, untiled art, athletic brewing, and cannabis-infused social beverages from Climbing Kites. C Avenue Northeast in Cedar Rapids, just north of Boyson Road. Local Craft Cellar, largest selection of craft beer in the area, and so much more.
This is Monica from Monica's. Randy trusted Chef Sal and I for decades. Over the years, we learned from his work ethic, generosity, and courage. We made a strong team because he was a great coach. We are honored to carry on his legacy and will not change the Monica's playbook. Italian specialties and American favorites made from authentic ingredients, prepared and served by a caring staff. Like athletes, we will never forget our great coach. Thank you for your continued support. And of course, go Hawks.
As a mom, comforting my family is what I do best. Vicks Vapor Stick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks Vapors in an easy-to-apply stick. And it dries fast, so there's no mess. I use it to comfort myself and my family.
Thanks, Mom.
Vicks VapoStick, soothing comfort for the whole family. And when you need more comfort for yourself, try Vicks Vapo Shower for steamy Vicks Vapors. Use as directed. VapoStick for use ages 4 and up. Vapo Shower use for adults only.
Ew, gotta get rid of this old Backstreet Boys t-shirt.
Tell me why.
Because it stinks, boys.
Tell me why.
I've washed it so many times, but the odor won't come out.
Tell me why.
No, you tell me why I can't get rid of this odor.
Have you tried Downy Rinse and Refresh? It doesn't just cover up odors, it helps remove them.
Wow, it worked, guys.
Yeah.
Downy Rinse and Refresh removes more odor in 1 wash than the leading value detergent in 3 washes. Find it wherever you buy laundry products.
On the Hawkeye Sports Network, this is Iowa Hawkeye Wrestling, presented by Pioneer.
Welcome back to a sold-out Gallagher Iba Arena. Lights off, red lights flashing around as Okie State makes their way out to a standing ovation. This crowd is ready to explode here today as the Hawkeyes and the Cowboys. Oklahoma State has jumped up to number 2 in the rankings. 14-0 on the year. They finished out 8-0 in the Big 12 Conference. We will talk about the starting lineups when we return. The Hawkeyes and the Cowboys about ready to get after it. You're listening to Hawkeye Wrestling from Learfield.
Coralville Transit is now hiring part-time bus drivers. These positions offer flexible schedules of approximately 25 hours per week. Availability to work on Saturdays is a plus. Pay starts at $21.44 per hour, plus benefits. A health insurance option is available. Candidates must have or be able to obtain a current, valid commercial driver's license. Learn more and apply at coralville.org or call 319-248-1700. The City of Coralville is an equal opportunity employer.
Wow, what a huge hit. Well, not as huge as the craft beer selection at Local Craft Cellar.
Looking for the largest selection of craft beer in the area? You'll find it all at Local Craft Cellar. On top of their massive selection of craft beer, wine, and spirits, Local Craft Cellar also stocks brats, jerky, bacon, and more from Edgewood Locker Meats, C Avenue Northeast in Cedar Rapids, just north of Boyson Road, and online at localcraftcellar.com. That's localcraftcellar.com.
Ground beef is only $2.99 a pound at Hy-Vee. That's not a sale price. That's the price with the Hy-Vee Perks membership. And $2.99 a pound is not just the price today or this week. It's the Perks price every day. With the Hy-Vee Perks membership, you can save on hundreds of products store-wide every time you shop. And count on Perks prices to stay the same. So if you want to pay less for ground beef every day, sign up for Hy-Vee Perks. It's free and easy. Some restrictions apply.
Hit a deer? Call Premier. Premier Automotive in North Liberty is Eastern Iowa's most trusted name in auto body repair. Our premier reputation is built on providing superior customer service, accurate estimates, and high-quality work. Our experienced staff guarantees your vehicle is restored and back on the road in no time. Premier Automotive in North Liberty or online at premierautoiowa.com. Drive safely, but if you hit a deer, call Premier.
Hawkeye Sports and Fox Sports, AM 800, KXIC Iowa City. Available everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Now #1 for podcasting. On the Hawkeye Sports Network, this is Iowa Hawkeye Wrestling, presented by Pioneer.
Welcome back to Gallagher Iba Arena. Hawkeyes make their way out from the locker room up onto the elevated stage, ready for starting lineup to be announced. Starting off at 125 today.
Hey,
where
they really like our Hawkeyes. Did you
do.
hear that? They love our Hawkeyes.
They, as always.
They love us.
4th-ranked Drake Ayala, sophomore at 18-3, takes on number 12 Troy Spratley, a freshman at 19-4. At 133, Brody Teskey, a senior at 11-3, takes on number 3 Dayton Fix, a senior at 12-0. At 141, second-ranked Real Woods, a senior at 13-2, takes on number 8 Tegan Jamison, a freshman with an 18-5 record. At 149, Victor Voinovich, a sophomore at 11-5, will take on either number 18 Jordan Williams, a freshman at 12-6, or Sammy Alvarez, a senior at 15-5. At 157, Jared Franek, a grad student at 18-3, takes on number 10 Teague Travis, a sophomore at 17-3. At 165, 7th-ranked Michael Caliendo, a sophomore at 19-3, takes on number 3 Isaac Olnick. He is a senior with a record of 21-3. At 174, 7th-ranked Patrick Kennedy, the junior at 10-4, takes on number 21 Braden Thompson. He is a freshman with a record of 9-7. At 184, Gabe Arnold, a freshman at 8-0, takes on number 2 Dustin Plott, a senior at 23-2. At 197, 11th ranked Zach Glazier, a senior at 20-1, takes on number 16 Luke Serber, a senior at 11-3. And we'll close it out with the heavyweights. Ben Keeter getting the nod for the Hawkeyes, the freshman at 2-1, takes on number 11 Connor Doucette. He is a junior with a record of 15-5. Titus Godbolt and Matt Soroczynski are the referees for this afternoon's dual meet. And Chad, Coach Brands talked about it, and I've alluded to it a few times. Okie State brought Coleman Scott back they hired him away from North Carolina.
That's right. Yep.
And kind of just injected some new life. Not that Okie State had gone away. I mean, they were still a team to be reckoned with, but they weren't quite the same Okie State as old. And it seems like this year they have really started to put some things back together. And this is going to be an interesting matchup, and this is a program that prides itself on its history, and they would love nothing more than to go forward from there.
Yeah, I mean, I think Tom said it best when he was talking to the team this week. He was talking about, hey, he's got something to prove. John Smith did not like how last year ended. He was getting a lot of heat. People were talking about, is he done? Is he going to be fired? Are they moving on from him? And he's taking that personal. And you could tell, and you're right, adding Coleman Scott and a national champ and an Olympic bronze medalist is only boosting their staff and their team. And what a great challenge for our guys. I mean, we want their best effort. Wearing that black and gold, you're always going to get it. So hopefully today we do what we come here to do.
Yeah.
But we want to put a notch on their belt right there. They don't have an L yet.
Yeah, they're
all
undefeated.
Year. Undefeated dual team. And, we haven't had some of the results we wanted in a couple of those duels in the Big Ten. Much tougher conference, obviously. But, hey, we want to give them the big L today.
Join the Iowa Lottery VIP Club. Play Hawkeye Gold scratch tickets today. Also, if you or someone you know needs support now, call or text 988 or chat 988lifeline.org. Waiting for TV coverage. Pretty sure, I know it's on Fox Sports 1, but I'm pretty sure the Iowa women were on Fox Sports 1.
Yeah, we got Shane Sparks over there talking. He's all excited. We were talking to him before the match, so yeah, Fox Sports 1. I think that's absolutely right.
Hawkeye women defeating Illinois today 101-85. So congrats to Coach Bluter. Pistol Pete up onto the mat.
Never heard of him.
I was talking to a few people from here that, you get to know people over the years. And said it feels like, there was a stretch 2 or 3 times in a row that we came in that they had curtains pulled down. They'd closed off the top section. And,
that's right.
They were lucky if they were getting 4,000 or 5,000 people here. But they have definitely got it rolling again. And they are right on top of you. That's
right.
One of the great things. I mean, we can't barely put our chairs back. There's fans right there with their knees.
It's a great environment for wrestling. It reminds me a lot of the not the Well, but Betts Auditorium in Des Moines there, where people are literally, they can touch the mat. I mean, we got people standing behind Tom and Terry Brands right now that they could touch them.
Yeah.
It's so intense, and that adds to the atmosphere for sure.
Drake Ayala up on the mat, ready to go, and he's taking on Troy Spratley, a freshman at 19-4. Actually started his career at Minnesota last year before transferring in. Does have a win over Noah Sertine of Missouri.
And he comes across right away with a heavy club to Drake Ayala. And he's just slapping here. Trying to be physical right away.
Drake comes right back himself, though.
That's right.
Wrestling low, down on a knee. Taps the head. Fakes it a shot.
Drake's doing a good job of just staying calm and low in his stance here. Classic elbow control here by him, by Spratley.
Had control of our right hand, but we're able to clear that out.
Cowboys are going to do that all duel long. They're going to go right for that low elbow control, looking for ducks, looking for low high crotches. There's a good elbow
right
pull.
there.
Yep. So that's kind of their characteristic as a team.
Now we're going to stop things. Referee Titus Goldblut warning both guys, watch the hands to the face. It's one thing to be physical, but watch where you're going. There's Drake comes across, and Spratley throws a deep underhook in.
Backs us all the way off the mat here, and that's going to be a warning.
Call on Ayala.
That's probably a good call. I don't like it, but that's probably the right call in that situation. Drake kind of got his level up, and then he dug an underhook and then pushed him all the way to the edge there. And now we're back in that same underhook.
That time we're able to circle, drop, look for a sweep, but more from a long ways away. Spratley snaps Drake down into a front headlock.
Yeah, he's got to clear and circle here. You do not want to hang out in this position.
Minute 35 to go.
It's a good stalemate.
The one score clock is right next to us, and it's kind of a weird angle for us to read it.
Yeah, it's right in our face here.
Terry Brand's hollering at Drake. Look for that left ankle. He's leading it heavy. There, Drake tries a little misdirection, looking for that leg.
Drag attempt there by Spratley.
Approaching a minute to go, first period, no score.
Very active of both guys, though.
Left-handed collar, but fingers are locked on the right side. Drake trying to snap to clear out of that. Clear the tie. Drake staying low again.
Yeah, one hand on the mat with the knee down, his kind of typical stance there, then coming across. He's having a hard time getting past his hands as Spratley takes a bad shot. Now he's in a front headlock position. Kind of controlling his elbows here from underneath. There'll probably be another stalemate here.
Still in that front head situation there. He clears his own arm out.
And the crowd likes the clearing from the headlock, apparently.
Yeah.
There is another score clock behind the Okie State
Oh, there,
bench.
I see it now. Okay.
So we got 15 left in this first period here.
Drake takes a sweep, gets caught in a front headlock. Spratley seeing if he can find an angle out of this.
There's no way he's scoring this here. As the period comes to an end, 0-0.
Will be Ayala's choice first.
Churs.
He's going to defer, so Spratley will most likely start down. Which he does.
Hopefully Drake can put a good ride here. Stop this first move.
Switch to a tripod to his feet for the escape.
2 seconds.
So 1-0 is the lead for Spratley of Okie State. First match of the afternoon. Drake with the snap. Couldn't follow through with anything.
Heavy clubs. Drake's pace is picking up here a little bit now. Spratley definitely wants to slow it down. He's looking for easy attacks like drags. Hopefully Drake just keeps pushing the pace here, moving forward.
Finally gets to that 2-on-1. Head on the opposite side, but he's trying to advance. Adjust his positioning there. Spratley's got a collar tie on us, controlling the head on the opposite side. Drake trying to find an angle over on the edge of the mat.
He's kind of got that Russian tie position, but he's right out in front of him. He needs to work to an angle here. He's trying to do a shovel where he kind of just drags it all the way to the mat, but he's just not getting it as Spratley's kind of going off the edge of the mat here, backing out.
Circle back towards the center. 55 seconds to go, second period. Ayala trails 1-0. This is a weight class this year, Chad, that,
man, it's everywhere, isn't it?
Number 2 got beat last night again, Lehigh against Arizona State.
Yeah, there's a lot of parity here. There's a lot of good guys, and they're just all cannibalizing. You know, they're all beating each other, and it's going to be a heck of a Big Ten and national tournament, that's for sure. Whoever's on will be that champ this year.
There's a nice attempt there by Drake. Almost touched the foot. Spratley cleared out. They would touch the leg again.
Another high crotch attempt here.
Spratley comes back with his own attempt, trying to pop the arms. Ayala sprawls back, though. Overhook action on the left side rather.
That's really the only attempt he's taken this whole period, Spratley. Now we're in a front headlock position with the time ticking away here.
1-0 as we go to the third. Drake will start down.
Little pushing here.
Yeah. Drake started
covering space.
Started going the wrong way, and Spratley didn't give him any room to get set. Drake just bumped into him a little bit to get some room. The crowd loves seeing that.
I love it too. A little bit of a fight here.
Sit out. Spratley throwing a half in.
He's kind of in a short sit position as Ayala. Now he's got the leg, steps over, steps in, and Drake is out.
Good job,
nice job, Drake Ayala. He kind of put a leg in, and Drake just kind of sat right into it and came all the way up to his feet and cleared. It was really, really good. He could have had him like locked down, and it could have ticked a lot of time away, but instead he exploded right away. Really good work.
9 seconds, the riding time advantage for Spratley. 1-1 though is the match score. 1:25 to go.
Drake is trying to get to his left-handed high crotch here. He's just having a hard time getting past his hands. Man, I hope Drake ends this here in regulation, though.
Yeah. Change the levels for a shot. Get Spratley reacting to him.
1 minute left in the third period here.
Spratley, a high crotch attempt, gets in pretty deep. Drake trying to get those hips out front, though, trying to stuff the head.
Doing a really good job here, straight out in front of him. That's going to be a stalemate.
And there it is.
Nice job, Drake Ayala. Really good defense there. If we get that deep on a shot on him, we are finishing that shot. No doubt in my mind. We just have not been able to get a clean attack off.
There's a snap. Almost got to the leg, but Spratley did a good job hustling to square back up.
Come on,
Drake, another snap into a front headlock. Tries to reshoot. Spratley, though, able to stay clear.
Pace is really high here, which is good.
20 seconds left in regulation. Ayala from a non-tie.
I say that the pace is really good, and immediately both guys just are kind of cruising into overtime here. It feels like no real attacks by either guy.
1-1. We will go to sudden victory.
Getting chippy. They're getting chippy here, pushing each other after that whistle.
Spratley with a big snap. Ayala staying low. 1-1 is our score here in sudden victory. First match of the day. Drake trying to snap, reach for the leg at the same time. Spratley kept the arm low, though.
Another
Drake
great
gets
shot,
to the
high
shot.
crotch.
Down on the ankle, trying to cut across to a double, looking to pop those head out. Spratley still trying to square up. Drake getting that head popped off to the other side. Now he's at a double. Drives him down and gets the three. No, he reached back and grabbed our ankle. Drake still trying to lock in a cradle now.
Right there.
No takedown awarded yet. Switches off to the single. Spratley trying to pull out of bounds. Drake trying to pull him back in.
He's all the way down the ankle, pulling him all the way back to the center here. Doing a good job. He's got to keep elevating this foot here.
Tries climbing up the leg just a little bit. Spratley reaches back, grabs our leg. We lock that cradle in again and roll him over. There's the three. Getting near fall. Can he adjust?
Let's get this pin here.
Drake's not in a great spot. See if he can adjust to settle for that fall. He's got time. Trying to rerun it over, and they slide out of bounds, but he does get the 4, and that will give him an 8-1 win in sudden victory.
Nice job there. Really, he was kind of had a straight leg on him. He was elevating, and the guy came back and was trying to grab his leg, and he just cinched a cradle on him, put him away. That was huge. Great takedown, Drake Ayala.
Hawkeyes go on top by a score of 3-0. Moves us to 133. Brody Teske gets the nod, taking on number 3, Dayton Fix, a senior at 12-0. Fix defeated Teske 11-3 in the dual meet last year. Throughout the Iowa Corn Cyhawk Series, Iowa Corn promotes values that are uniquely Iowan. On behalf of Iowa's corn farmers, we salute all athletes for their hard work and determination, both on and off the field. Just like our athletes, our state leads the nation in corn and ethanol production. Follow Iowa Corn on Facebook to learn how corn grows Iowa.
Hey, that's like a match you want to start the duel right there.
For sure. Hey,
I mean, the crowd
hold
is
still
in.
real quick. I'm going to adjust just a little bit. There, try that.
The crowd is into it, and Drake Ayala gets the takedown. I absolutely love it. Fantastic.
Fix, last time he'll be wrestling here inside Gallagher Iba Arena. Teskey.
Slide
by attempt by Fix, and we tried to recounter that. Almost got around behind him. Kind of surprised with Teskey wrestling at UNI, but he was mostly at 25, wasn't he, at UNI? That him and
Yes.
Fix have only met once before.
Yes.
3-0 lead for the Hawkeyes. Just underway here at 1:33. Fix, a 3-time NCAA runner-up, finished 4th last year.
Yeah, that was kind of a wild weight class last year, too, at the national tournament.
Yeah. 45 off the clock here, first period, no score.
Both guys doing a good job just hand fighting here, staying in the middle of the mat. Heavy clubs of both guys.
Brody with right-handed collar tie, switching off the other side. It's where sometimes Mark and I talk about it, Chad. You know, you get caught up in that hand fighting, that positioning, and, you know, get up there and then, boom, hit a snap and go. Find something, thinking legs.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's easier said than done,
Yeah,
but there's a shot by Fix from a ways away. Got to the ankle, almost got around behind. Now comes up.
Drake's got Teskey's got a loose wizard here, but he's able to kind of fend this off still, and they're on the edge of the mat. Hopefully they can get a restart. No points yet.
He stepped all the way over the leg, but we still have that whizzer in.
Still have Whizzer. Doing a good job here.
Fix trying to limp arm. And there he does, and Brody couldn't quite kick away as they were right on the edge. And that'll be a takedown for Fix. And Tom Brand's telling Teskey, make sure you get up. Because Fix is a hammer on top.
Yes,
he gets
he
those
is.
legs in, and look out. No real move from either guy, really. I think Brody being cautious, trying to keep the legs out.
All the way up to his feet here.
And Fix
Doing
will
a good
just
job.
let him out for
Nice
the
job,
escape.
Teskey.
3-1 is the lead for Fix. 45 seconds to go, first period. Terry wanting Teskey to think offense. And Fix drops to his hands and knees and gets Brody sprawling back. It's the one thing we miss not being mat side is there's a shot again by Fix. That time we down block.
Yeah, high crotch attempt there by Fix.
Final 10 seconds here. Teskey comes across.
Digs, good
gets into an
underhook.
underhook. And it looks like the period will come to an end with Fix on top by a score of 3-1. Pioneer brand corn hybrids deliver proven performance bag after bag. Contact your local Pioneer sales rep to learn how you can get the most out of your acres. Fix starts down to begin the second period. Down to his knees. Straightens each leg out to stretch out just a little bit. Off the whistle, gets up to his feet. Teskey, round to the right side, trying to pick him up. Gets him back into a tripod, bumps him back down. Fix bounces right back up, come around into that claw ride on the right side.
Brody Teskey is very tough on top when he can get to the positions that he really likes.
And there's nice somersault attempt, Granby roll by Fix.
Just an
Almost got a
escape
reversal.
here.
Gives up the escape, though.
When Brody's moving forward and he's getting a good breakdown, he's really, really tough. And he was just over-aggressive there. Was kind of lunging instead of that constant pressure on top, and Dayton timed it perfect and just Granby'd right out.
Minute 20 to go. Riding time is exactly 0. 4-1 is the lead here in the second period for Fix. Number 2 in the country at 133 or 3, depending on the poll you look at. Teske had that underhook, but they clear out of it. Fix a couple of good fakes. Brody keeps his arms low, though, as he comes across. Another high crotch attempt. We try to roll him through here. We're locked around the chest.
Teske's kind of in like a crackdown position here.
Locked around the chest, seeing if he can roll him through. Fix trying to pop that arm free.
He's trying to kind of hip heist here. He's got both his legs. He's actually doing a good job of fending this off. He's got to continue to get his legs back and hip heist, but stalemate would be a win here for sure. Danger count now.
Neutral danger.
Just a 2 count, nothing. And again, we're still in this crackdown position. Fix is kind of elevating the leg, and now there's a danger takedown. Danger takedown for Dayton Fix. And then almost immediately stopped for a stalemate, which
it's kind of
doesn't
funny.
Make a lot of sense to us. But
both guys kind of look over to the clock like, wait, what happened there? And then suddenly see that it's 7-1. Caution on Teske starting early on the restart here with 6 seconds left in the second. Well, Teske was doing a good job trying to fight that off. As gets to his feet, Fix picks him up and puts him back down. Teske's choice, he'll start down to begin the third. Fix looks over, asking if he should cut him or ride him. Coleman Scott says, your call, what do you want to do?
Right to his feet is Teske with an escape.
Slide by action there by Fix into an underhook. He looked inside trip against us, but Brody cleared out of that. 7-2 is the lead for Fix. A minute 45 to go in the third. Riding time not a factor.
Brody's still coming across. And
he got caught reaching a little bit.
Yeah, a little over.
Able to kick out, though.
Nice job kicking out there. But Brody's still coming across hard here.
Left hand on the collar. Teske got to an ankle, but Fix turns and kicks away.
That should be a stall call, but he's right on the edge of the mat here, evading his Fix with 1 minute left here in this third period.
Drops in for a shot right on the edge. We come across, underhook, circle out of bounds, head back to the center.
I like that Teske is going for it. I like that he's attacking here. He took another shot here from the outside, double. Now they're back up on his feet to an underhook. Dayton goes for his inside trip and misses, but Teske's still a pursuing here. That's what you like to see. Now we've got a stall call on Fix.
Go out of bounds, head back to the center. 7-2 with 40 seconds to go. Another shot by Teske.
Another shot. Great double leg. See if he can get this. Now he's in a deep, like a seatbelt position here. Going out of bounds again. Is they going to call it? No call. That's a similar, like an action call, but really the Teske took him to the edge of the mat. That should be a stall call.
Brody's been coming across good here in this last minute, but he's got to make sure he's not getting caught.
That's right.
And allow something
over
sneaky.
Pursuing, kind of like he did on the other side of the mat there, where he was kind of over pursuing, and Dayton was able to take a good shot on him. But 13 seconds left.
Fix drops for a shot. Brody sprawls back. Stuffs the head as they go out of bounds with 2 seconds left.
It's a good job by Teske not to give up a major here. I know moral victories aren't what you want, but hey, that's a decent performance.
Got to get the clock correct. They let time run out. Should be 2 seconds left when they went out of bounds. Three seconds. I stand corrected.
3 seconds.
And
that's going to do it.
7-2 will be the win for Dayton Fix of Oklahoma State. That will tie us up at 3 through the first 2 matches. We're just getting underway here from Stillwater. We'll be back with more when we return. You're listening to Hawkeye Wrestling from Learfield.
Hey Iowans, Luca Garza here. For me to get to the NBA, I've worked on my speed, precision, and my shot. For you to get to the NBA, all you need is the Iowa Lottery. First, play bonus multiplier scratch tickets and you could win up to $100,000. Then, enter non-winning tickets for your chance to win a VIP suite experience with the Minnesota Timberwolves, including food, hotel, and $1,000 cash. Plus, center court seats to see the Iowa Wolves. Enter today and see rules at ialottery.com/VIP.
This is Jordan Sekafetz here for my dad Brian and his True Blue crew at Dodge Street Tire. If you're wrestling with your car or truck, let their crew take care of you and your family with honest and quality award-winning service. For over 30 good years, Dodge Street Tire have been champions for Hawkeye fans everywhere, pinning down prices and problems for their neighbors. Don't let your vehicle's tires and troubles keep you from achieving your goals. Dodge Street Tire, at the corner of Dodge and Church Street.
While the winter wind blows, scoop up a 0-down, 0-interest deal on Caterpillar Tough excavation equipment at Altor for Cat. From the mini excavator on up, Cat Next Generation excavators feature industry-leading tech and safety features. See the latest models in all sizes at Altor for Cat. At 0%, 0 down, and 0 hassle, now is the best time to scoop up your new excavator. Win big this winter. Call Altorfer at 866-DEMO-CAT or visit altorfer.com. That's 866-DEMO-CAT or altorfer.com.
Hey Hawkeye fans, this is Monica from Monica's. Randy always told Chef Sal and me that family comes first. So I'm here with my son to invite you to stop by before or after your favorite university event. We are proud of our Hawkeye coworkers, including Sal's daughter, Miss Sarah, and hope you know that if you are headed to Carver or Hampshire, our awesome food, full bar, and Monica's family await. We hope to see you soon. And what do you say, Meyer?
Go Hawks!
On the Hawkeye Sports Network, this is Iowa Hawkeye Wrestling, presented by Pioneer.
Welcome back to Stillwater, Oklahoma, Gallagher Iba Arena. Stephen Grace and, as my wife Jessica says, the Chad Beatty.
That's right.
Sitting mat side. We're actually the mat is eye level with the elevated stage here. 3-3 is our score in the team race. Drake Ayala an 8-1 sudden victory win. And then Dayton Fix defeats Brody Teskey by a score of 7-2. This should be a good one here at 141. Second-ranked Real Woods taking on number 8 Tegan Jamison, a freshman with an 18-5 record.
Yeah, this will be a good one. Real is always a gamer. I'm always impressed by Real. I hope he puts up some points here today.
Jamison looking through his record. He actually has wrestled Brock Hardy twice. Lost to him, and then came back and beat him. Actually majored him in the 5th place match at the Cliff Keen invite. Lost to him 4-0 and came back and majored him.
Yeah, well, that could have been one exchange with the new takedown back points, right?
Yeah.
So 7 points is takedown and near fall. So yeah, some of those box scores can be deceiving. And now we're having an issue with the leg bands. They don't remember who's who, apparently. So we are wearing the red and they are the green today.
They came out, they switched them, and then the ref's like, wait a sec, and switches them back as there's
Real Woods
right
right
in
on
a
single.
shot. Trying to elevate,
Like a
gets up over the
rattlesnake.
hips. Whizzer thrown in by Jamison.
We got the leg shelved up here on our right leg, and he's trying to finish this here, but his head's down. He's got to elevate this leg, get that knee pointing up. But Jameson's doing a really good job of staying heavy in that position. Real's doing a good job going towards his head. He's almost got a far leg in.
Jamison hipping into us, though, keeping that out. Real trying to limp arm.
He's doing a good job. He's dropping his elbow out of that limp arm.
Now comes up over the head, switches back off to a double leg. Right on the edge, reaches across to that far ankle. Jamison reaching back for another whizzer again.
That's real close to a 3-point takedown here.
Now Real comes inside the leg, reaching across to the other ankle. Let's go with the right leg to reach to the left one.
Both hands on the far leg. That's an interesting position.
Drive out of bounds, no points. Woods pops up, sprints back to the center.
Real did a good job of getting in on that shot, and then Jameson did a good job of getting to the out-of-bounds line.
Yeah.
Right, that shot happened right off the whistle, and they worked their way all the way out of bounds. He just kept dragging him and dragging him and dragging him to the corner.
Now we're going to stop, finger to the eye. Stop action so that Jameson can clear that out. Shake hands, get back at it. Real dropping low. There's a shot from a non-tie by Jameson. Comes back again. Real front headlock. Trying to get a go behind here. Jameson hanging on. We come up over-under situation.
Jameson's shooting those low, like kind of a low-level double from space.
Reaching across, grabbing our fingers. We've got the underhook on the right side, and he's reaching across, grabbing our fingers on the other side.
He's trying to kind of like, it was almost like a bundle. He's kind of over top of that underhook.
There's Real trying to get back to that leg again, but that time Jameson gets the leg back and squares up.
Deep underhook
again by Real.
Doing a good
Tries
job.
Foot sweep. Jameson.
Real's got underhook. Real's got an underhook and then a far side elbow control, and he's almost arching backwards. He's elevating him so high. He's trying to almost arching backwards, and now he's pulling him underneath to a snap position. Still in that underhook and chin.
40 seconds left as Jameson clears out.
A lot of good action here in this first period. Real needs to get to another leg attack and put some points on the board, though.
Taps the head and changed levels.
Again,
clear the
for
gap.
Again, looking for that kind of sweep, snatch single there.
15 on the clock now in the first. Jameson just kind of hanging out in the center. Real circling around him.
Yeah, a
takes
lot
a
of
shot
shots
from a ways away, but period comes to an end.
Lots of shots from space there from Jameson. That's obviously where he feels comfortable. Real's going to pick down to start this second period.
Jameson out of Texas. He actually also came from Minnesota last year.
That's a false start on
Real.
Real.
Call it on Real.
Yeah, maybe. I don't like it, but maybe.
Felt like Jameson was kind of pushing him sideways, but, whatever.
What do we know?
We're just the radio guys. Real, work up to his feet.
Nice job. So strong here. All the way up to his feet. Now
Gets
into a
standing
switch action here.
Gets caught into a sit-out, trying to get that hand control.
Yeah, now we're in a kind of a short sit. He's working on getting hand control. Jameson's just kind of going double inside.
There we pop the arms out and slide out for the escape.
Real did a good job. He kind of got his chest down and away and low, and then he went and blasted a double leg right away, but missed it. But it was really good action right away.
1-0 is the lead for Woods.
Jameson just kind of checking distance with Real, just kind of hand on his head.
There, Real taps, gets to that same shot he was in the first period.
Nice single leg here. He's got to elevate that leg.
The Wizards up in the armpit this time.
So he's doing really good here. Look at his knee position. His knee position's in a lot better spot here. Now he's climbing above the knee with his right hand. Still trying to get to the backside here, to the far leg. Now he's got the leg all the way up on his shoulder.
There he grabs the ankle for the three.
Now he's on a count because they're going to go out of bounds here. Nice
Slide
job.
out. 36 seconds to go. 4-0 is the lead for Real Woods.
Great snatch single there, like a cobra. He just strikes and he brings it up high and gets to that takedown.
Jameson gets set. Woods covers. Jameson had 21 seconds built towards his riding time. Real capping that right ankle. Half on the right side, not there. Now he's trying to lever the triceps.
Yeah, he's kind of got his
Pulls
classic
that ankle out.
That head lever there on his right arm.
Flattens him down. Jamison builds that base back up.
Not a lot of movement on bottom.
Jamison to his feet. But Real's going to hang on as the period comes to an end.
Nice job, Real Woods there.
4-0 is the lead. Real's up to 14 seconds towards his riding time. Jamison will start down. Terry Brand's telling Real, hey, you got to work hard, get him flat.
Get him flat.
Get him flat, and that'll open things up for you. Jamison set. Woods covers.
Again, capping that ankle, driving forward here.
Jamison basing out. Real hopping over to that right side, trying to get that forward pressure. Jamison reaching back, trying to peel our hand out as it's between the legs. Chopping that arm.
Nice job.
Looking
nice
for a tilt.
Job. Yeah, he's flat.
Couldn't get the quick tilt. Now seeing if he can get that arm bar, but Jamison into a sit-out, hand control, and escape. 4-1 is the lead for Woods. Riding time at 44 seconds.
Credit to Jamison there. That was a good job of kind of getting to his hip and then hip heisting out. Real was kind of off to one side, not really square on him. He was able to get away. 4-1 here, 1 minute left.
Woods changing levels a lot. Again, Jamison keeping that space. There's a double leg attempt by Jamison. We sprawl back, front head. Almost had to go behind, but he's able to control our right elbow. Real trying to clear out of that. Work back up to their feet. 40 seconds remains here in the third. 4-1 is the lead for Real Woods.
A lot of
bouncing from a non-tie.
Yeah, a lot of drop down to as a fake.
There's
nice
Real gets
single
to the leg again.
Same shot, third time today.
Trying to elevate it.
He's getting better and better at finishing this each time. I think he's starting to kind of figure out where the position is as he's reaching across for that far ankle. Still no takedown.
Not going to be able to finish it, but Real Woods will get the win by a score of 4-1. Puts the Hawkeyes on top 6-3 in the team score. Hawk fans, experience your home away from home at Coralville's finest all-suite hotels. Homewood Suites and Home 2 Suites by Hilton each offer guests spacious suites, complimentary breakfast, 24-hour fitness center, pool, hot tub, guest laundry, and convenient locations. Let their warm and friendly staff take care of you and your family when you visit Hawkeye Country. I know I'm probably not as good as Jeremiah Moody doing those, but
he's pretty good. He's pretty good. I only got to do that one time with him, and I'd love to do it again. It was so much fun. I mean, it's great with you and all, but,
149 pounds. Victor Voinovich introduced to a chorus of boos since he wrestled here last year. Taking on Jordan Williams.
He looks better in black and gold. Sorry, folks. Jordan is very kind of fast, twitchy, kind of out to the edge there already, kind of bouncing. Voinovich comes across, though, and gets to a tie. Right to a high crotch. Really good shot here.
Head to the outside, trying to cut off to the double.
And that's a three-point takedown, in my opinion, but nothing awarded yet.
Crotch lift there by Williams. We roll all the way through. Now we've got both legs secured. Now we switch back off to one. Williams is still
in a crackdown position, kind of a sprawled crackdown. Now he's kind of looking for, he's trying to elevate Victor's hip.
Crotch lift. Tapping the ankle, but we still got our arm in.
Nothing yet, nothing called yet. Victor still has a kind of a high crotch. He's extended on this high crotch. He's off to his hip.
There Williams finally works around and gets the three. Voinovich, tripod, trying to get that hand control.
He's all the way up to his feet. And
Over on the edge, trying to sag the hips. They go out of bounds, head back to the center. Voinovich gets set. 1:46 to go here in the first, trailing 3-0.
Again, tripod. Now he's coming back up to his feet. Williams is kind of just sagging here. Victor's trying to turn in and gets out here for escape.
3-1 is the lead for Williams of Okie State. Williams with a sweep attempt from a long ways away. Left-handed collar for each guy grabbing the other's wrist. Williams controlling it. Voinovich was in deep and actually gave up the takedown from his own shot.
Yeah, very good shot, and just wasn't able to put the final touches on that takedown. Williams did a good job of scrambling.
Inside of a minute to go here, first period.
Victor's moving forward. He's already got him on the edge of the mat. He's, again, trying to go fire that high crotch. Got a huge reaction out of Williams. And they're still wrestling on the edge here. Williams with his back to the edge. Another great high crotch.
Shot. Trying to cut across here, but again, cracked down by Williams.
Crackdown position.
And just holding for a stalemate.
He's trying to slip in that crackdown position. You've got to keep your shoulder in there. If your shoulder pops out, that's when you get in trouble, and that's what happened the first time, and now the second time his shoulder stuck and it ended up being a stalemate. But Victor's got to get that left foot here, his outside foot up quicker so he can drive across to avoid that crackdown position. Now he goes opposite side, sweeps single, doesn't get it. Now we're in a front headlock here.
Trying to clear out of it. Williams reaches, grabs our leg, but we're able to keep it back.
Now we're kind of in a double front headlock here.
Stalemate it. 11 seconds to go in the first. Right off the whistle, Williams takes 3 steps back.
Yeah, and our corner is saying on him, on him, on him. I think pace is going to be a factor in this one.
3-1 is the lead for Williams as we go to the second.
Williams defers. Victor's going down.
Speaking of Williams, Joe Williams made the trip with us this weekend.
That's right. Hawkeye legend. We need all the firepower we can get down in Okie State.
I saw Randy Lewis in the building, too.
Heck yeah, Randy Lewis. Olympic champion, baby.
Voinovich starts down, works up to his feet, turns back in, gets the escape. Keeping the hands on him. Williams drops for a shot. Moore just touched the ankle. 3-2 is the lead now for Williams of Okie State over Iowa's Victor Voinovich. Hawks lead 6-3 in the team score.
Williams still kind of just tying us up. He's kind of just holding wrists and pulling it close to his chin. Real kind of sticky in there where he's just not letting us get our attacks off. Victor's doing a good job, though, moving forward and trying to be heavy with his hands.
Minton, 1:10 to go here in the second period.
Again, Williams kind of was dropping down as like kind of a fake, and then Victor just pushes forward, and there's a stall call in favor of us here. So Williams stalling. He continues to back up. Not really surprised by that call.
I am, just because it was in the middle of the mat.
Another high crotch attempt, does not get it.
Actually missed the leg completely, and then Williams dives back into a front headlock. Out of bounds, head back to the center. 35 to go in the second. Voinovich just needs to get in and finish one of these, and I think that'll go a long ways.
Yeah, I think he's got to take at least 4 or 5 more attempts, though, maybe. I mean, he's got to continue to shoot and shoot and shoot, and he will get one. But we can't just wait this third period is going to go fast.
Stalemate it. 10 seconds to go in the second.
Terry's telling